before the end of the year. Meeting tomorrow. Formation Reactivation Ad Hoc Committee, Mendocino County Retirement System, Smith and Koufax.
Yeah, I think we still need that one.
All right. And the Wave Energy, Smith and Koufax.
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Looks like they're still all on the board. All right. Takes care of that. Let's see, have 5 minutes yet. We have a couple of items that I skipped over. Legislative and fiscal report to the CEO.
No legislative matters. If we could trailer the CEO report till after Mendocino Town Plan, they are printing the copies for me right now. So.
Okay. Let's see. Anything under the CEO officer's report in particular, other than these items listed before us?
I'll get you that report as soon as we're done with Mendocino Town Plan. That's what they're printing. I'm sorry.
Okay. And let's see, item 8B, I'm looking for. Okay, this is a discussion item. 8B, discussion possible action including scheduling an additional board work session in 2008 to the clerk.
Recently, the board allowed us to schedule some special business last week on a date that you already had board business committed for a workshop and a committee day. We have the same situation coming up on November 17th, and we would ask if the board could make themselves available for us to schedule some business on that day in the morning session to try to alleviate some of the backlog of the 3 remaining regular sessions throughout the rest of the year.
Okay.
We would determine what business could be fit on that Monday morning. We would have the workshop at 1:30 as scheduled, and we have one general government committee meeting to coordinate with the 2 members that we would like to have early in the day. So we'd like the balance of that day to coordinate other business.
Similar to what we did with closed session here recently.
But whether it's a closed session or other business, we'd like to just leave that to what the needs are.
To the board, any concerns in scheduling such a work session?
Yeah, that's on the 17th.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a concern here. We have first 5 commission meeting, I believe. Allison Glassy is, I think, can you confirm that? I can't see you. And we seem to jam up these first 5, the 2 of us being the required members of the first 5 commission. We tend to miss a lot of these meetings because of these sometimes ad hoc and last minute kind of setup. So
You're talking about November 17th?
that's what I thought we were.
Okay. November 17th already has a workshop scheduled in the afternoon, so I think what Christie, so it's already screwed up first 5.
Plain English?
Yeah, I think, yeah, sorry. I think what Christie was referring to was taking the morning for a special.
I already
session.
had the morning taken up, so
Oh,
I'm ahead of you. But I had first 5 in the afternoon, not jammed, so.
Oh, well. Takes care of that.
sorry about that.
All right. We're going to be
Okay.
throwing off that committee, by the end of the year.
So is that a consensus that we can schedule as needed for that day?
Looks like consensus to me, yes. All right. I'll show receipt of the DOT Director's Report. Any concerns in regards to that? We do have a off-agenda item for that. We'll take up after this timed item. And kind of filling in some holes here, folks. So, County Council, any report?
Good. Yes, I do. I want to make a record clarification. On July 22nd, the Board of Supervisors met in closed session under initiation of litigation. And it was a consensus of the entire board that my office work with counsel to file a short amicus in the case of Millview Water versus State Water Resources Board, which we just did last week. It has been brought to my attention that it appears that we did not report out of that July 22nd closed session as we should have done, to report that the board is allowing the filing of the amicus brief. So I'm doing that now and correcting the record. And if any of you would like a copy of the brief, I'm happy to provide it to you.
Okay, any questions or concerns about that? County Council brought this to my attention this morning, and I find it hard to believe that we didn't actually report out due to the diligence of our clerk, pretty much being a taskmaster on this situation that we actively report out. So I believe we did, but I believe it fell through the cracks. So at the same time, we've just announced it. We did take action. We're reporting out. There's transparency in government. We're not hiding anything. And it was brought to our attention, so we're correcting the situation. So, yeah, that'll come out. Okay, we're now at our timed item for 2:30, and this is a presentation, discussion, possible action regarding data updates and planning team recommendations for the Mendocino Town Plan data review. As I did previously, I'm going to have to declare conflict and step out of the room.